and welcome back. Today is May 1st, which means it is definitely time to share my favorites for the month of April. So to share with you today, I have a few food items, some makeup items, a couple home decor items, and a few other little things here and there. So let's jump right into it, and let's start with food because, you know, that's always fun because I like to eat. Okay, the first thing I want to share with you today is my new favorite snack. It is honey roasted almonds from Blue Diamond. I don't know where I've been and why I never knew about these before, but these things are delicious. So like the almonds are super crunchy and they're a little bit sweet, you know, and they're just perfect for that little sweet tooth, but then I feel like I'm kind of eating good for me at the same time, if you know what I mean. So yeah. I have to buy them in these itty bitty little tins though, which is kind of driving me nuts because I seriously go through like a tin of these a week because I love them so much. And I've bought at least 4 or 5 of them in the last month. But every grocery store in my town does not sell like the big bags of them like they do in the other flavors, not the honey roasted. They have the regular, they have like the smokehouse. They never have the honey roasted and I'm so frustrated. But anyways, these are delicious if you haven't tried them. Alright, so the second thing in the food item group is a new dip. I've talked about the Marzetti dips before and I've always tried the dill dip because I love dill dip. Well, they were out of dill dip and I'm like, I really need some dip to go with my carrots. So I picked up the Southwest Ranch. This one says mild. I didn't realize it said mild. So apparently they have different, what would you call that? Different spiciness? I don't know what you would call it. Anyways, they have mild, so I'm assuming they have hot or medium or whatever also. But this stuff is so yummy. It's like ranch, but it's got like a little zing at the end of it, and I love it so much. So I don't even know if I'm going to get the dill dip anymore because I like this stuff now. So I don't know. This stuff is so amazing. I buy like a tub of this, and it takes, I last me like a month. Because I don't use a whole lot of dip with my vegetables, just a little, you know, it's a little dip. And yeah, I love this stuff a lot. So if you haven't tried this yet, give this a whirl. The second 2 items are kind of favorites of my kids, which we have discovered this month that my kids are like crazy about. Because I've been trying to find some things that aren't like, you know, I don't want them drinking pop and they get tired of water and they get tired of milk, and I don't really want them drinking like orange juice and, you know, apple juice all the time. So we've been trying out a few different things. Like we've tried like the bubble waters that have 0 calories and that sort of thing. And they love those, but even that, it's got the carbonation in it. So we were trying to get away from that. You know, like one special drink a day kind of a thing is kind of our plan. So for my daughter Emily, she is obsessed with this Arizona green tea, ginseng, and honey. Oh my goodness. These things are super cheap. I want to say Target, they're like 60 cents. Aldi has them for 49 cents. So I buy like 7 of them every week. So she gets 1 a day and she loves them so much. So yeah, I know these have been around for a while. I have seen a ton of people drinking these, but I personally don't like tea, so I've never tried it, but she's like crazy about this stuff. The next thing we found was this big sucker. I know they sell them in cans like this too, but it's the Arnold Palmer Arizona half and half iced tea lemonade, and this is the light version. This thing is like less than $3 at Target. And Zoe, my youngest, loves this stuff so much. Like, I don't know, is tea like kind of a good thing for you to drink? I don't know, like iced tea, I think it's probably not that great for you. But if she has a little bit every day included with her water and the milk that she drinks, I think it's probably a good thing. So this has been like, we've gone through a couple of these jugs this month, so yeah. Alright, so the next item I have to share with you is a face cleaning product. And I have had it for, I think I picked it up like 3 months ago, but I only used it sparingly. I didn't use it every day over the winter months, and I didn't really need it very much, so I didn't use it. But now that the weather is getting warmer, I'm noticing that my skin on my face is getting much more oily, like for sure my forehead area and like around my nose is getting much more oily. Like even when it's not that warm out, so I'm like, what is going on? So I busted this sucker out again, and it is, I bought it at Target. It's the Up and Up brand, and it says it's a deep clean toner. It has an acne treatment in, and it's supposed to be compared to the Clean and Clear Deep Cleaning Toner. I'm liking this a lot. Like, I have found, like, once I use it, I'll use it I'll wash my face, and then I'll use this in the morning, and I find that my forehead area doesn't get nearly as slick feeling by the end of the day, if you know what I mean. For those people who have oily skin, you know what I'm talking about. I find that this helps a lot. And then I also know that, like, you know how on your chin area, or maybe anywhere, but sometimes you can start to feel like you've got like acne coming in before you can really see it. And this really helps with that also. I'll really concentrate it on that area, and then the zit really never, or the acne never really appears. It just kind of dissipates away. So I am loving this so much. I don't know how much it was because I bought it so long ago, but I want to say it was like under $5. But yeah, this stuff is working really well for me, and I'm very excited about that. So hopefully it will work for me throughout the whole summer. That's what I'm hoping. So the next thing I picked up was over Girls Weekend, and I picked up a few things. And I will give a shout out to my peach palette from Too Faced, but I seriously have had it for a week now and haven't had time to play with it. So I can't recommend it yet, and it can't be a favorite yet. So maybe it'll be a favorite next month, but I'm wanting to get into that and play with it. But for right now, my newest favorite makeup eyeshadow primer is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer. This stuff is amazing. I don't know why it has taken me so long to try this stuff. Well, I have been using the MAC Paint Pot in Bare Study for like years, and mine is I've purchased it over and over again, and I'm like, you know what, I want to try something new, because mine was getting to the point where I still had to really scrape at it to get anything out of it, and then it was kind of like, you know, kind of dried and wouldn't want to spread anymore, and it was clumpy, and I'm like, okay, I need a new eyeshadow primer. So when I went on Girls Weekend, that was the main thing I wanted to look for. So I found one after a little bit of like hemming and hawing, because in the past I've used the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I've used that, and I have used the Smashbox eyeshadow primer, and I didn't like either one of them. I thought they were too, like, they were too liquidy, if you know what I mean. It's like they didn't blend in very nicely on my eyes at all. And I didn't like it, and they were goopy and they were tacky, and I just didn't like it. So I was hoping that this was not going to be it, and I am so happy that I was right, because this stuff is like so good. I'm really, really impressed with this stuff. It is almost, when you put it on, it almost feels like it dries to like a powder kind of feel as you're like spreading it on and it's drying. It almost feels like it dries to a powder, but it's not a powder. It's like, you know, it's a liquidy thing. So I don't know how to describe it, but I know that it is working really well for me. I like the texture of it, I like the feel of it on my skin, and it really is making my eyeshadow like stand out a lot more lately. So I am very happy with this. So if you're looking for a new eyeshadow primer, this might be the one. Alright, so moving away from makeup stuff, I have a few things that I bought for myself when I went on Girls Weekend that I really absolutely love. And the first one is this bracelet that I have on today. I love this thing so much. So it's big and chunky, and it's like a whole bunch of little strands of beads, and I just love it so much, and it feels so comfortable on my wrist. So I am loving this. And then the other thing I have is the shirt that I'm wearing. I bought it at Walmart. It was under $10. It is sleeveless, but I love it. I love the color of it. I like the yoke on the top, and then on the bottom it's like flowy kind of. It's not real tight. So loving this shirt. I also bought one in black. So now I have a black one and a purple one, and I think they'll be perfect for summertime. Today I have to wear a sweatshirt over them because it's kind of chilly outside today. So, yeah. Alright, so the next thing I have to share with you is a home decor item. It is a candle that I picked up at Target because I was in desperate need of like some summery or springtime candles, and I wasn't going to go to Bath and Body Works. I was trying to find a cheaper version of candle that I could get by with without having to pay $20 for a candle. So I picked up this one right here. It is from the Chesapeake Bay Candle Home Scents in the scent Waterfall. And as you can see, we've burned it down a little bit. The kids have been playing with it, but this smells so good. It was only $10. I don't know. My daughter Zoe is obsessed with this. She's the first one that gets up in the morning and it's still kind of dark. So she's always like, Mom, before you wake me up, like a half hour before you wake me up, put that candle on so when I wake up in the morning it smells pretty in the kitchen. I'm like, okay. So yeah, she has been wanting this thing burning like non-stop. And I've got it about 2-3 weeks ago, and we seriously burn it like 2 or 3 hours a night. And it makes the kitchen smell really good. It's not a very overpowering scent. It's very subtle, but I really like it. It almost has like that clean linen kind of smell. I don't really know how to describe it. There's no real description. But it just smells like very clean and not really floral, but like, it smells like fresh country air with a hint of like fresh linen. If that makes any sense whatsoever. To me, that's what it smells like. So yeah, I'm really liking this candle. So now I am wanting to go check out a few of their other scents that they have. So yeah, I'm liking this. And then the final thing I have to show you today is another home decor item, which you will have already seen if you watched my Girls Weekend shopping haul. But I love this piece so much. It is this right here. I think it is the coolest thing ever. It's like an arrow and it's got the spear on it, and then it's got this little wooden base. I love this thing so much, but I am having a really hard time finding a place to put it in my house because it's so different than anything else that I have. So yeah, I've moved it around a couple times, but it hasn't found its permanent home yet. So I'm still working on that, but I love it so much. I can't remember. I want to say I bought it at Hobby Lobby. It was $19.99, I think, but I might have got it on sale. I can't remember. But anyways, I thought it was really cool. I wish now that I would have got 2 of them, because then I could use them together, like on the end of a bookshelf or something like that. But I only have 1, so it's kind of giving me some troubles, but I love it. So, oh well, what are you gonna do? Alright, so that is my favorites for the month of April. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button below, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye now. With you today is this. I'm having a hard time today, girl. I am having a rough time. Hurry quick, get your stuff done. I gotta hurry. Carrie's coming to get me in 15 minutes.
What you doing?
I'm done.
Oh, girl, I'm gonna get you. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for you to leave so that I can finish recording.
I'm gonna stand here for a while, actually.
You see that? Did you see that? Is that my husband out there? He is like making my life difficult because I want to film. I had to shoosh him out of the kitchen.
Can you see me sitting in my chair?
You're not sitting in it, I can't tell.
Okay, I'm gonna sit in it, then wave if you can see me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to move.
Okay. I cannot see you!
Okay, how about that?
Yeah, I can see a little bit of you. Oh great, the phone's ringing. It's alright. It's just the garbage man. Warmer months coming up. I'm gonna sneeze. Another one is coming. Oh wait, I talked it away. Whew. Okay. Hopefully I don't have any problems. Okay. Now I'm gonna make myself sneeze again. Okay, I think I'm good to go. My eyes are all watery. And oh no, my sister's here already and I'm not done filming. Alright, so anyways,